Hello. Thank you for taking the time to visit me today. I'm so grateful for your time. If this is the first time for you coming along, thank you so much for always believing in me, and thank you for coming along today. I'm so grateful. And if this is the first time as you came to my website today, please, I would encourage you to click that subscribe button right there and click the notification bell so that anytime I release new content, you would always get that notification so that you'll be the first person to get that notification. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you always for trusting me and coming along. I'm so grateful. Thank you. I've had a lot of people talk about resistance in the work environment as a Scrum Master. So today I thought I could share with you for you to know how to deal with different type of personalities in an agile environment. As far as Scrum is concerned, as far as agile is concerned, you will always meet different types of people. You always meet resistance. You always meet roadblockers. So all of those roadblockers, in my own experience, in my own research, it's as a result of personality types. We all understand that people are different. So how would you as a Scrum Master know how to navigate, know how to deal with, know how to get along with those different personality types? So I would encourage you today to please don't forget to like and share this so that others would continue to benefit from this research and this work today. As you can see on my screen, just to get us started, we understand that people work from different motivations, right? Some people are working from beneficial motivation. Some people are working from power motivation. Some people are working from business motivation. There are lots of motivation and value driven nature of different persons as far as project is concerned. As far as agile is concerned, people would always either agree or disagree with you based on the level of their standpoints or based on their individual perspectives, right? So in order to understand how to deal with people, you need first of all to understand their motivation. So as far as that is concerned, as a Scrum Master, I would encourage you to first of all look at it from the motivation point of view before you can know how to get along that. All right. With that said, based on my experience and research, in fact, if you haven't really um, picked up this copy of a book called Being Agile, Your Roadmap to Successful Adoption of Agile by Mario Moreira, I would encourage you to please go look for that copy of this text. It's so inspiring, right? In my own quest to understand how I can navigate about this type of resistance, especially when you're trying to propose improvement process, and then people are going to tell you, no, it's not going to work. Oh, this is not agile. I mean, we have been doing this for a long time. This, in my own opinion, is the top notch. For Mario Moreira, there are 7 personality types when it comes to agile. And understanding these 7 personality types would help you to know how to get along with people. The first one, Mario called it innovators. The second, champions. The third, workhorse. The fourth, bandwagon jumper. The fifth, cowboy. The sixth, deceiver. And the seventh, denier. Some of them are quite self-explanatory, right? Like someone saying, I'm a deceiver. You already know what the person tries to imply or what the person could mean. When the person says, I'm a denier, so you could always, but how about workhorse? How about bandwagon jumper? How about cowboy? So, I mean, reading these information, researching about this has really helped me as a Scrum Master. I'm also sharing this information with you today so that you could also benefit from this wonderful research. Now, let me just give you an idea of what Mario Moreira talks about in these 7 personality types. Now, for Mario, the innovators are the experienced and positive minded people about Agile. They're always quite so educated, literate enough about Agile, not just in terms of the book knowledge about Agile, but also in terms of the implementation. And now, people you could see in this category, according to Moreira, is the Agile coaches. right? These are people who understands the agile framework, that agile is not just about the doing agile, but also the being agile. So every organization, in my own opinion, should have an agile coach or agile coaches, depending on their scale of agile. The second Morena talks about is about the champions. These are people, they are not as experienced as the innovators, but they are agile advocates. They are literate enough as agile, they understand agile and its implementation, the process, the artifacts. Now, people in this category are the scrum masters. And then you see agile coaches also, they fall into the category, and then the POs. So they are advocating for agile, especially in a complex environment. I mean, you a scrum master, I'm a scrum master, you understand the agile process, not just in terms of the theory parts of it, but also in terms of the practical part of it. So you are a champion. The third category of the personality types, according to Morera, is whom he called workhorse. These people have learned implementing agile in team context. They know what works and what doesn't work. So for them, agile is more or less on the team level. It hasn't gone beyond that. So anything about that above that becomes problematic. The fourth is whom he called the bandwagon jumpers. Bandwagon. Just as the name suggests, when I read these, I started, smiling and laughing. When someone is a bandwagon, the person is always jumping from one point to another, just to moving, you know, to join the moving trend. Whatever works, oh, I'm there. If it doesn't work, oh, I'm not there. Right? For these people, they are agile inexperienced. They just want to be identified with where agile works. The cowboys. These are opportunists. They only look at how beneficial agile could be. If it is not beneficial, count them out. Count them out. The other one, the sixth one is the deceivers, right? They agree for agile, but they just backbite, right? You see these kind of people in the work environment. They'll tell you, oh, okay, let's do agile. Let's be agile. Most of the times you hear like, let's do agile. I have worked in environments where, the hiring manager say, okay, we want to give agile a try, right? But that willingness, the opportunity to let agile flourish becomes problematic. Reason being, because there are a lot of reasons, in my own opinion. So these are people that could be identified as the deceivers. They hire you as a scrum master to come in. They don't empower you. They don't create the opportunity and the environment for you to flourish. We see this every day as scrum masters, especially when you find yourself in a situation where there is a stakeholder on the management level who are also key or influencing factor in a scrum team. Now, I'm going to ask you, have you experienced a deceiver as a scrum master, as an agile coach? If you have, please let me know in the comment section. What does it seem like? What is the experience like? Now, the final category or the final personality type is people called the deceivers. They deny agile outrightly. For them, agile doesn't work. It's like a cock and bull story. They tell you right in your front, it's not going to work. No way. They prefer that idea of the hierarchy and power structure nature of waterfall. All right, that's it for today. How do you feel? Where have you seen yourself as a scrum master, as an agile practitioner? Have you really experienced, especially the deceivers, especially the deniers? If you have, share your experience. I would love to know what your experience has been all this while. Do you think that having known this information, you can really identify and know how to mitigate all of these different personality types, either to work together or to provide mitigation or resolution process in order to keep working as a team? Because whatever happens, as a scrum master, you are a team player. Remember, you are putting on different hats. You are a conflict navigator, you are a coach, you are a mentor, you are a teacher, you are a manager, but you're not a scrum police. I love that part. Okay, please, I would love to know what your experience has been. as a Scrum Master, especially when it comes to these different personality types. Okay? I mean, for me, I've been exposed to all of these seven types of personality because as a result of my quest to really understand how to, work with people, then I came and then I organized this information together for us to, continue to scrum together. Let me know what you're thinking, your questions, your thoughts, your concern, so that we'll continue to build this community of practice. Okay? Thank you so much for coming along today. Please, please, and please click that subscribe button right there and click the notification bar so that anytime I release new content, you'll be the first person to get notification. And help me to share this, keep resharing this so that other practitioners will continue to benefit from this information that we have shared today. All right? Thank you, and I hope to see you again next time. In the meantime, I hope you stay well. Bye for now.